let's do this thing. So I made a video when I was in Florida. I was in Destin, Florida, and I had that big mirror behind me, and I made a video called "If Hair Loss Could Be Cured with a Magic Pill, Would I Take It?" And our friend Bishnesh Sharma, glad you're here by the way, had this to say, quote, "But it looks like you use minoxidil because you have a very wrinkly forehead. But it could just be a white people thing sometimes that they tend to have a wrinkly forehead. Minoxidil is known for one." End quote. Let's talk about that. So I have never used any kind of prescription drugs for hair loss, so I don't know. I only know what people say in the comments. But let's talk about that. I mean, that it causes a wrinkly forehead? I didn't know that. And that white people have wrinkly foreheads? More so than I did not know that. I learned so much about myself from making these videos and reading the comments. So I think the main thing I want to focus on here is so many people want these drugs to solve all of our problems with hair loss. But then there's still side effects, and then there's still no guarantee that they will actually work. They're not effective in the same way for everybody. For some people, they may be 100% effective and they have no side effects. Other people may get the side effects and ultimately zero results. But yeah, the thing about a wrinkly forehead. But I would say if you perceive that I have a wrinkly forehead, well, it's because I'm pushing 40 actually. So that would make sense that I would. I'm kind of surprised I don't have a more wrinkly forehead. And I'm always surprised that I have this much hair. I mean, man, like my 20th class reunion for high school is coming up next summer. Like, that's how old I am compared to the people watching my videos. So, I mean, I guess we could vote, do I have a wrinkly forehead for a 37-and-a-half-year-old guy? And does anybody else know this about minoxidil causing you to have a wrinkly forehead? And let's explore it even more. Do white people have wrinklier? Is that a word? I have an English degree and I don't really know if wrinklier is a word. More wrinkled, but is more wrinkled versus wrinklier? Now wrinklier just sounds creepy. Let's go with more wrinkled. Do white men have more wrinkled foreheads in general than men of other races? All of those questions must be answered by everyone who's watched this video, except for 5 people. If you're one of those 5 people and you know who you are, I don't even know who you are, then you don't have to leave the comment, but everyone else does right here.